draw x of n is equals to sinc of n by 4. Okay, so this we have to draw. So x of n has been given. Okay, and then we have to draw sinc of n by 4. Okay, and we have n from -8 to +8. Okay, so n start from -8 to +8. We know the sinc function. Okay, so x of n, so let us solve it. So x of n is equals to sinc of n by 4. So you know that the sinc function. So sinc function, we have a sinc of x. Sinc of x is nothing but sine of pi x divided by pi x. This is the basic, or you can say a standard definition of sinc function. Okay, so now we have to calculate sinc of n by 4. So what is it? Sinc of n by 4 is nothing but sine of, I will put pi as it is, then this is n by 4. Okay, and then you can say pi and n by 4. So this is what is definition. Now you have to put all the values of n. So we'll make a table for this particular, because our n will be moving from -8 to +8. Okay, and you know that your sinc function, even function. So definition of even function is nothing but sinc of minus n is equals to sinc of n. So this is what the definition of even function. Okay, so let us now put these values of n. So we'll start from n. So we have, this is n. When you put n is equals to, let us put n is equals to 0 first. Okay, so n is equals to 0. So we sinc of n by 4. Okay, so when you put n is equals to 0, so the sinc, you have to put n is equals to 0 in this expression. Okay, so sinc of n by 4 will be equals to 1, because your sinusoidal function is there. Okay, then when you put n is equals to +1, or you can say -1, as it is, you can say even signal, as sinc function is even signal. So +1 and -1 value will be the same. So when you put n is equals to +1 or -1 in this expression, okay, so you have to calculate its value. So its value is equals to 0.9, as I'm having these values. When you put n is equals to 2, n is equals to 2, so your sinc value is 0.636. Okay, so you have to use calculator for this value. So for -2, it is also the same value. For -3, or you can say at 3, the sinc function value is 0.3. For -4, or you can say +4, the sinc value is equals to its value is equals to 0. Okay, so you have to put the value n is equals to 4 here. So the sinc of n by 4 is equals to 0. Let us go again. Okay, as we have from -8 to +8. Okay, so for -5, or you can say +5, okay, so its value is equals to -0.18. For n is equals to 6, positive or negative 6, the value is equals to -0.212. Okay, then for -7, or you can say a +7, its value is equals to -0.128. And for -8, or you can say a +8, its value is equals to 0. So what the function has been given? The function has been given as sinc of x. Okay, sinc of x, or you can say x of n is nothing but sinc of n by 4. So sinc of n by 4, we have to plot this function. So this is what the basic definition of a sinc of n by 4. We have to put the value for n is equals to 0, and then positive towards 8, and then negative towards 8. Okay, so we have n from -8 to +8. So we put all these values and we'll get we'll have this table. Okay, now you have to draw this function. So to drawing, okay, this is not a straight line. So this is my n. Okay, this is my n. Okay, it has some values at negative side also. Okay, so this is, you can say 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is negative 1, 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, and then minus 8. So at n is equals to 0, the singular amplitude is 1. So I'm drawing it elongated 1, okay, because we have a value which is less than 1, so 0.9, 0.6 values are there. So now at 1, at positive 1, we have 0.9, the signal amplitude is 0.9. So I can say that this is my 0.9, okay, and this is 0.9. For minus 1, it is minus 1, it is also 0.9. So this is 0.9. For n is equals to plus or minus 2, we have 0.636. So this is, you can say 0.636. At minus 2, it's 0.636. 0.636. Okay, at 3, the amplitude is 0.3. So this is 0.3. Okay, so the amplitude is 0.3. At minus 3, the amplitude is 0.3. Okay, at 4, the amplitude is 0. So this is 0. This is also 0. At 5, 0 minus 0.18. At 5, let us say this is minus, okay, I will elongate it. At 5, this, so minus 0.18. Okay, I will write it in this side. Okay, minus 0.18. This is also minus 0.18. At minus or positive 6, we have minus 0.212. So just more than this, this is minus 0.212, and at positive 2, it is just more than minus 0.212. Okay, and for minus 8 to plus 8, its value is equal. Okay, yes, for minus 7, it is again smaller. Okay, I will use another pen. I will use another pen. For minus 7, its value is equals to minus 0.128. For plus 7, its value is equals to minus 0.128. Okay, and for 8, positive 8 and negative 8, its value is equals to 0. So this is what the sinc function which we have plotted right now. So any doubt is there? Okay, is there any doubt for this particular example? The sinc
No,
function,
sir.
you must know the definition of sinc function, and then you have to put all the values of n from the given interval. So interval has been given from minus 8 to plus 8. Okay, so this is what is your one problem. Let us take another problem. Let us take another problem. A discrete time signal has been given. A discrete time signal has been given. Okay, has been given. So what is that? X of n is equals to 3, 2, 1. Okay, then 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is what the discrete time signal has been given, and this arrow is there. So arrow indicates n is equals to 0. Okay, then what you have to determine? You have to determine y of n. So y of n is nothing but summation from minus infinity to plus 3 to n plus 3. Okay, and this is equals to x of k. So k has been given from minus infinity, okay, to k is equals to n plus 3. This has been given, and you have to calculate x of k, summation of this function. Okay, this is 1, this is 1, and then second has been given as y of n is equals to x of n minus 1 plus x of n and minus x of n plus 1. Okay, so these two problems has been given for this particular x of n. So this is your x of n. Let us solve it now. Okay, I will use white pen. Okay, so y of n. So I will rewrite x of n again. So x of n has been given as, see, this whenever you are writing any sample, you have to use this curly bracket. Okay, so sample, so curly bracket open 3, then 2, 1, 0. Okay, this is n is equals to 0, then 1, 2, 3, curly bracket close. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to put x of n. You have to start writing n is equals to minus 3 for this particular equation. Okay, because you can see that these samples. Okay, so this samples. Okay, so this is n is equals to 0. So this sample is at n is equals to 1. Okay, this sample is at n is equals to 2. This sample is at n is equals to 3. What about this sample? This sample is at n is equals to minus 1. Okay, this sample is at n is equals to minus 2. This sample is at n is equals to minus 3. So we have x of n. X of n has been given from minus 3, okay, to plus 3. From minus 3 to plus 3 has been given. So this you have to remember. So that for that purpose, what you have to do is we have to always calculate the signal from minus 3 to plus 3. Okay, so let us calculate one by one. Okay, I will write it again. What we have to calculate? Y of n. We have to calculate y of n. What is y of n? Y of n is nothing but the summation. Y of n is nothing but the summation from k minus infinity to k is equals to n plus 3, and then x of k we have to calculate. Okay, so k value, this k value is from minus infinity to plus n plus 3. Okay, so this you have to remember. So k value has been given. Okay, so y of n. So first I will calculate y of 0 here. Y of 0. So what is y of 0? As our x of k, or you can say this k or x of n is goes from minus 3 to plus 3. Okay, so you can say that instead of writing minus infinity, we know that our signal is going from minus 3 to plus 3. So k is equals to n plus 3, means minus 3 to plus 3. So this is equals to, put x of k. So for k you have to put all these values. Okay, so x of k I'm writing here. Okay, so when you simplify this, so you will get x of minus 3 plus, okay, this is summation, so put k is equals to minus 3 here. So x of minus 3, next k is equals to plus minus 2. So x of minus 2 plus x of minus 1 plus x of 0. Okay, then plus x of 1 plus x of 2 plus x of 3. So this is what the summation is. Now you have to put all these values. Okay, so we have these values. Okay, so we have these values. So let us write down again. So x of minus 3 value. So x of minus 3 value has been given, that is plus 3. Okay, so 3, x of minus 2. So this is your x of minus 2 value. So 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3, and this is equals to, so y of 0 is equals to 12. So when you add this, you will get y of 0 is equals to 12. Okay, now similarly you have to put y of 1. You have to put y of, sorry, you have to put n is equals to 1. So y of 1 we will get. So what is y of 1? Y of 1 is nothing but summation from k is equals to minus 3, summation from k is equals to minus 3 to n plus what? See here, to n plus 3. K is equals to n plus 3. Okay, k is equals to n plus 3. So n is n plus 3. So n is equals to 1. So n is equals to 1. We have put n is equals to 1 here. N is equals to 1. So 1 plus 3, that is equals to 4. So k goes from minus 3 to k is equals to 4 here. Understood? I'm deleting this. Yes. So k is equals to minus 3 to k is equals to 4. So you have to put all these values. So x of k. Now calculate y of 1. Y of 1 is nothing but x of minus 3, okay, plus x of minus 2 plus x of minus 1 minus 1 x of 0. Okay, I will not write now. This is goes to this. Then x of 3, okay, plus, and then plus x of 4. This is just a simple addition. Okay, so x of 4, but we know that x of 4 is not available. You can see here we have a sample. X of n goes from minus 3 to plus 3. We do not have a sample at x of 4. So this sample is not available, x of 4. So when we calculate this y of n, y of 1 will be equals to 12. Similar, okay, 12. You have to put all these values. We have already calculated this, as we in this sample we do not have a value of x of 4. So we'll get value of y of 1 is equals to 12. This is what the similar value. Okay, I will write it here as x of 4 is equals to 0. As x of 4 signal has not been there, so we can continue, we can consider it as x of 4. Fine. Similarly, when you calculate y of 2, which is equals to y of 3, which is equals to y of 4 up to y of infinity, all the values of these signals are equals to 12. Okay, because we do not have a sample at greater than 4. Okay, greater than or equals to 4. We do not have a sample, so whatever addition is will be there. Okay, as our k goes from minus 3 to plus n plus 3, so all the samples will be 0 after this 4. Okay, so we do not have that value. Now as we know that when we go for positive side of this y, all the values are 12. Let us take what is value of at the negative side. So we'll put n is equals to minus 1. We'll put n is equals to minus 1, sorry. Then we'll get y of minus 1. Okay, so what is y of minus 1? Y of minus 1 is nothing but summation from k is equals to minus 3 to minus 1 plus 3. Okay, I will write like this way, and which is x of k. Okay, this is nothing but k is equals to minus 3 to positive 2. Okay, and then x of k. Now just simplify. You know how to simplify. You have to put all the values from minus 3 to plus 2, and then this is what the summation of x of k. So x of minus 3 plus x of minus 2 plus x of minus 1 plus x of 0 plus x of 1 plus x of 2. Put the value of this, put the values of all this function. I will rewrite here what is x of n has been given. Okay, so x of n is nothing but 3 2 1 0 1 2 3. Okay, so minus 3 value is 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 2. Okay, and x of 2 value till x of 2 is there. So x of 2. So if we add this, y of minus 1 will be equals to 9. Now put n is equals to minus 2. So you will get y of minus 2. So what is y of minus 2? Again, a summation k goes from minus 3 to minus 2 plus 3 of x of k, which is nothing but k goes from minus 3 to 1 x of k. That is equals to x of minus 3 plus x of minus 2 plus x of minus 1 plus x of 0 plus x of 1. And when you add this signal, so you will get the signal value. See, let us see minus 3. This is 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0 plus 1. 3, 3, 6 and plus 1, 7. So y of minus 2 is equals to 7. Okay. Y of minus 2 is equals to 7. Y of minus 1 is equals to 9. Now put n is equals to minus 3. So y of minus 3 we are calculating, which is nothing but k goes from minus, I'm sorry, it's not infinity, k goes from minus 3 to minus 3 plus 3. Okay, x of k, which is nothing but k is equals to minus 3 to, this is minus 3 plus 3, k is equals to 0, x of k. So which is nothing but x of minus 3 plus x of minus 2 plus x of minus 1 plus x of 0. You have to go from minus 3 to 0. So minus 3, minus 2, minus 1 and minus 0. So what is its value? Its value is equals to 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0. Okay, and which is equals to your 6. So I will write here y of y is equals to minus 3. We have value 6. Now you have to put n is equals to minus 4. N is equals to minus 4. So we'll get the value of y of minus 4. So that is nothing but the summation k goes from minus 3 to minus 4 plus 3 x of k, which is nothing but k goes from minus 3 to minus 1 x of k. So which is equals to, now we know that all these values are 0. Okay, so x of minus 3 value will be, I will write x of minus 3 plus x of minus 2 plus x of minus 1. Okay, so these three values are there, and if you calculate, this is equals to 3 plus 2 plus 1, which is equals to 6. So y of minus 4 values is equals to again 6. Similarly, so up to how much time we have to go? Till we will get all these values, all these samples will be equals to 0. So later on all the samples will be zeros. Okay, so I will again go for n is equals to minus 5. Okay, so we'll have y of minus 5, which is equals to summation k goes from minus 3 to minus 5 plus 3. We have removed 14 minutes. Okay, so then x of k, which is equals to summation k goes from minus 3, okay, to minus 3. So minus 3 plus minus 5 plus 3. So it is equals to minus 2 x of k. So that is equals to x of minus 3 plus x of minus 2. Okay, so its value is equals to 3 plus 2. So y of minus 5 is equals to 5. Got this? Let us go up again. So next we have to calculate n is equals to minus 6. So we'll get y of minus 6, which is nothing but summation k goes from minus 3. K goes from minus 3 to minus 6 plus 3 x of k, which is equals to summation k goes from minus 3 to minus 3 x of k. So that if you put all these values, so you will have the value x of minus 3. Okay, and then all these rest values will be equals to 0. So that is equals to, what is x of minus 3 value? It's equals to 3. So y of minus 6. Okay, and when we put n is equals to minus 7, we have to calculate y of minus 7. Its value is nothing but summation k goes from minus 3 to minus 7 plus 3, which is nothing but x of k. Okay, so all the values will be equals to 0. For y of minus 8, its value is equals to 0, and so on, because we have k goes from minus infinity. Okay, so now we know all these values now. So y of n, we have these values. So this is in the bracket. So what is value of y of minus 6? This will be the last value we have got. All the values after this will be equal to 0. So I'm writing this as y of minus 6 as 3. Okay, then y of minus 5 is 5. So you have to write all this value: 3, 5, then 6, 5, 6, then 6, 7, 9, 12, and 12. Okay, and after this all are zeros. Okay, so what is value of n is equals to 0? This value of n is equals to 0. So this is what my y of n. Okay, so this is what the final expression for y of n, and which we have calculated. So we have started from this side. Okay, so this is what our problem. So this is generally a bigger problem, and if asked in the examination, it will be asked for 10 marks or something like that. Okay, even if they will give you sample like not more than 5 samples. Here total samples of this x of n is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 samples are there. They may give you another samples like. Now what you have to do is I will give you homework on this basic problem. Okay, so this is like homework for you. So x of n is equals to 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This is the same basic problem has been given. This is problem number 3. Then problem number 4, x of n is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 5. This is also problem number 3. Okay, now here arrow has not been given. In the question number 4, arrow has not been given. So you can consider that n start from your 1. So this is what n. Now arrow has not been given. That means n is going from this side. Again, you can take another problem. That problem number 4. X of n is equals to 3, comma 2, not 3. It's equal to, and here 2, 1, 0, 1, 2. So this is what the sample, 0 sample. Okay, n is equals to 0. So these are the 3 homeworks which I have given. What I have done, I have changed only the numbers in this sequence. So in examination you will get such kind of questions because there is no you can say fixed questions. Only they will change the sequence, and then expression they can change. Okay, so you have to practice, more practice should be there. Okay, let us solve this second problem. We have again 10 minutes, I think. Okay, so I will just you have another class at 12 o'clock. When it is there? It's today's Thursday. Okay, so mathematics is there, class is there. So yes, so we'll go for this now. Another problem, that is y of n is nothing but x of. We'll go for this problem now. Y of n is nothing but x of n minus 1 plus x of n minus x of n plus 1. I will start it here. I will write the problem again. Okay, we'll make it more. It's 50%. So let us increase it up to 90%. So y of n is equals to x of n minus 1 plus x of n minus x of n plus 1. So y of n has been given. So you have to calculate as x of n. I will write again x of n. X of n. Okay, x of n. I will write it as above. X of n was 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. It was same x of n. X of n was, yes, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Yes. So x of n. So our n goes from minus 3 to plus 3. N goes from minus 3 to plus 3. So you have to calculate all these values from minus 3 to plus 3, or you can say after that also we have to calculate, because we do not have any calculation on y of n. So y of n can be of any samples. Okay, so we'll start from 0. Okay, and if it comes, the answer should be generalized that after that samples it will be 0. After that sample it will be 0. Then we can proceed further. Okay, so y of 0 first we will calculate. Put n is equals to 0. So y of 0 will be equals to, now you have to put y of n is equals to 0 for in this expression. So you have x of n is equals to 0. So x of minus 1 plus x of 0. Okay, in this expression we have to put then minus x of plus 1. So its value, I will go further straight here. So 1 plus 0 plus 1. So x of minus 1, its value is equals to 0. X of 0, value is equals to 0. X of plus 1, the value is equals to 1. So minus 1 plus 0 plus 1. So its value is equals to x of minus 1. This is minus 1 is there. Okay, so this is, there is mistake made. Okay, what is that mistake? Okay, so this is negative sign is there. Okay, this is negative sign is there. So minus then 1. So its value is equals to 0. Then put n is equals to 1, y of 1, which is equals to. So put n is equals to 1 in all the samples. So you will get x of 0, x of 0 plus x of 1 minus x of 2. Plus 2, not minus 2, because n is equals to 1, 1 plus 1, it is equals to 2. So it is equals to 0 plus 1 minus 2, and it is equals to minus 1. N is equals to 2, positive 2. So y of 2, which is equals to x of 1 plus x of 2 minus x of 3. So its value is equals to, so its value is equals to 1 plus 2 minus 3, which is equals to, again 3 minus 3, it is equals to 0. Then y of 3, we will calculate. Y of 3 is nothing but x of, put n is equals to 3 here. So x of 2 plus x of 3 minus x of 4. So its value is equals to 2 plus 3. Okay, not minus, it's a 0 minus 0. So it is equals to 5. Y of 4, okay, n is equals to 4. Y of 4, which is equals to x of 3 plus x of 4 minus x of 5. Just hold 1 minute. Just hold 1 minute. So y of 5, its value is equals to 3. sorry, y of 4, x of 5 is there. So x of 3 value is equals to 3. So see here, x of 3 positive 3, so value is equals to 3, plus x of 4, the value is equals to 0, minus x of 5, the value is equals to 0, so its value is equals to 3. Okay, when you put n is equals to 5, y of 5 is equals to x of 4 plus x of 5 plus minus x of 6. So its all values will be equals to 0 because we do not have a sample at 4, 5 and 6. Okay, when n is equals to 6, we'll get y of 6, which is equals to y of 7, which is equals to dash 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 up to infinity. All the sample values equals to 0. Okay, because when you put y of n is equals to 6 or n is equals to 7 in this expression, you will get all the values equals to 0. Fine. Now go to the negative side. So y of minus 1. Okay, we'll put n is equals to minus 1. So y of minus 1. Okay, remember this formula. Okay, I will rewrite the formula again. Yes, I will rewrite the formula because I'm changing the screen now. Y of n is nothing but x of n minus 1 plus x of n minus x of n plus 1. This is what the formula is. Okay, we have put all the values towards the positive sides. Now we'll put the values from n is equals to 0 minus 1. Okay, so we'll have y of minus 1. So y of minus 1 is nothing but x of minus 2 plus x of minus 1. Okay, minus x of 0. Okay, minus 1 plus 1, 0. So its values are like x of minus 2 value, x of minus 2 is 2 plus 1 plus, sorry, not plus, it's a 0, minus 0. So its value is equals to 3. Put n is equals to minus 2, so we'll get y of minus 2, which is equals to x of minus 3 plus x of minus 2 minus x of minus 1, which is equals to 3 plus 2 minus 1, that is equals to 4. Put n is equals to minus 3, we'll get y of minus 3, which is equals to x of minus 4 plus x of minus 3 minus x of minus 2, that is equals to 0 plus 3 then minus 2, which is equals to 1. N is equals to minus 4. Okay, so y of minus 4, which is equals to x of minus 5 plus x of minus 4. Okay, minus x of minus 3, which is equals to 0 plus 0 minus 3, which is equals to minus 3. N is equals to minus 5. Let us go up. N is equals to minus 5. So we will calculate y of minus 5, which is nothing but x of minus 6 plus x of minus 5 minus x of minus 4. So its value is equals to 0 because we do not have a sample at minus 6, minus 5 and minus 4. So all the samples values are 0. So the value will be equals to 0. Now we have to plot or not plot, we have to show y of y of n. So you know that y of what is the value of n is equals to minus 5, its value is equals to 0. N is equals to minus 4, n is equals to minus 4, the value is equals to minus 3. So we'll start from minus 3, then positive 1 is there, this value. Okay, I will change the pen. Okay, so this 1, then 4, then 3. Okay, so 1, then 4, then 3, then let us go back. What is the value of n is equals to 0? So the value of n is equals to 0 is 0 At 1 it is -1, then 0, 5 and 3. Okay, so you have to write the values like this way only. So at n is equals to 0, the value is equals to 0, then -1, then 0, then 5 and then 3. Curly bracket close. After that all these values will be 0. So at n is equals to 0 we have these samples. So this is what the final expression, this is what the final expression for this particular problem. Okay, so is there any doubt?